In this session, also a reenactment from 10 years ago, we learn how a civilization from another planet is rescuing their planet, and at the same time they're coming down to Earth to help us take care of our planet, which they call our mother. What is the first thing you see?
The light is too strong. It comes from me. It is everywhere and it is white. I feel happy. I have a shape. I'm very tall. Everything is perfect. I have no shoes, no clothes. Around my head I feel something round, and I have no fingers. I have feathers. I don't have hands. I have some kind of wings.
How is the surface under your feet?
Something transparent. You can see through the glass. There are others like me. I see buttons, all kinds of equipment, programming, calculating. They are in a glass sphere. I am outside it and I look at them. They have work and they call me too. The sphere is very large, and inside there are several compartments. They record, send messages, archive. The messages go to a ship that is right next to me.
Describe it.
It's hard to see it. I perceive it as warm, ultrasonic. We go more in groups. There are more of us. We were supposed to be 12. 6 left. We were leaving as soon as possible, each with a ship. The 6 went to a jade planet. They went to get something, and we have to wait for them to come back. We all have to leave once.
Where are you all going to go?
In a mission where we have to integrate in that place. They came and brought crystals. Some brought spheres, and others brought molds in the shape of a pyramid. They each put them in their ships. It's time to go.
Let's see what happens next.
We are first scanned, checked by a person with something in his hand that, when it passes through you, you become transparent. Now he gives me a map, a route. It is very far.
How will you cross this great distance?
Through the wormhole. I have passed through them many times. You pass instantly, as if crossing a tunnel and immediately reach exactly where you need. I have never seen other ships that have other shapes. Mine is a bright transparent sphere. The others are both round and pointed, but we haven't landed. We're standing above. We're not landing on the surface.
How does the place you arrived look like?
It's a planet. I can't see it. It is very big. It looks like the Earth, but it's not it. Similar in colors, blue, green, golden brown, and white. For now, the others take samples through a beam, as if you send a needle through very fast, and it comes back. I take samples from the ash. Half of the planet is just ash.
What happened here?
They destroyed it with such cruelty. There's too much chaos. There were those who discovered the planet. They brought too much to it, without asking the planet's permission. They infected her. The other half is the light, and they are not allowed to get there. It is protected.
Does the bright side have inhabitants?
It's ours. This is where we live. But we've been away for a short time. Until we fix it, we don't come back. We need the whole planet.
Do you have the resources to fix it?
It's what the 6 brought. The crystals. They will use crystals for repairs.
And you? What will you do?
I will leave what will come out of the crystals.
Where do the 6 put the crystals?
In the shape of a star, and the others we sit between the stones. It is painful. It is extracted from our body. I feel it in the place where threads are drawn and woven in the shape of a star. They got something, those who were here. They took something from the planet. I have to leave a little to look at it from above. They dug down to the middle of it and took exactly the middle. They thought they could use it elsewhere. I will bring another instead.
What effect did the fact that they took the core of the planet? What happened after that?
It didn't evolve anymore. That half remained closed and the rest burned.
Where do you go to get another core?
On Earth.
Is the Earth far away?
Very far. I'm going at a terrible speed, almost catching fire. It's a straight path. I won't go through the wormhole. There are guards on Earth. They're just like me. People call them angels. I'm allowed to take what I have come to take only on one condition. I take a box from the middle of the Earth, but only after I do something specific by the Earth. I have to hurry.
So to receive that piece from the Earth's core, will you have to do something?
Yes, you will have to scatter me on Earth. It is very easy for me to do this. It is more difficult for those who live there to let me. I struggle with indifference.
How could you share?
As if I were flowing through the veins of the earth like water. I'm doing this now. I'm in a hurry. I'm on his surface. It's nice. I do it quickly and leave. I am not around the whole earth, only a part. I am only allowed in South America, Asia, Europe, and Africa. The rest are others. I succeeded. I see many people with their hands raised to the sky.
In what area? What are they doing there?
In Syria, they're asking for something. They're asking for mercy. What is mercy?
Mercy? They are probably asking for understanding for their situation.
They say that they can't anymore because they don't want to anymore. It's too much. No one hears them.
To whom do they ask this?
They're not saying any names. They're totally disoriented.
Can you do something for them?
I was thinking of doing something for them, but I don't really have the time. I have to go. I got what I needed.
What does it look like?
A red-orange liquid that I hold in my hands, and it tells me that it is a piece of life. It brings life. It's the essence. It moves. It is perfectly alive. It has everything. It has love. It has pleasure. It has happiness. It has what our planet only had in half, even before it was burned. Because we didn't really live there. We were always away, and we didn't know we needed it. We knew we had to guard it, that it was ours. I knew she was waiting for us to return, but she couldn't defend herself without us. Strange. They were also on Earth and tried to take it, but they didn't succeed. They wanted to take pieces. They're having fun. They take and do nothing with them. They say they do experiments, but they don't do anything with them.
What do they look like?
They change their shapes. They are tricksters.
What is their purpose?
They want to destroy and not succeed those who fight. Those on Earth will succeed. We will also go there, and we will not let them destroy. Not do what they have done to us.
Are those beings of destructive intent now on Earth?
There are a few more.
What can you do about it?
We will prevent them. We will come and uncover their faces. We will burn with love. They don't even know what this means.
What shape do they have when they're on Earth?
Leaders. Leaders who instigate destruction, to remove pieces from the earth. They want to destroy the waters.
How will you actually help?
We will plant crystals. We will clean the waters of everything they put in them. It is the first method to make people not see. They use a substance with which they poison the water, poison the food. The crystals are already on Earth. They just need to be placed in certain forms.
Who could place them so as to counteract what these leaders are doing?
Us and those on Earth. They are the first to know where they got them from, to gather in the places where they feel that the Earth is wounded, to give a piece of love from them. And if I see someone who wants to dig too deep in the Earth, plant a crystal in that place. Don't let them dig too deep. It's not about finding drinking water, but they want to extract the riches of the earth, and with that they deceive the people. They basically do something else entirely. They are destroying the planet, taking its essence, taking its marrow, and it is painful.
So the repair could be done with crystals?
Yes, the most easy way. We load them if necessary.
How can we load them?
We come to load them. It's tough. I want to cry for what you suffer. When I was here and lived, it was not like that.
What was it like then?
There were still wild areas. There were still forests. Now there's almost nothing left. It can still be repaired. There are volunteers who can help. It's still not too late.
How are we at this moment?
You are more helpers than people. The chances are very high that you will succeed. We just came to show you what can happen. Let us help as you charge the crystals quickly.
How are we doing so far?
Unite. Don't let them get away with what they are doing.
There are enough protests around the world against exploitation.
We will continue to plant crystals and spoil the maps of the leaders. We will come more after we finish repairing our place, and you will be able to see us. We were once like people. It will be easy to recognize us. We were in several planes. We conscientiously did our work, gathered formations, rebuilt many affected planets, and when we returned home, ours was the same.
Didn't you know what was happening on your planet?
Yes, but we had not completed our mission there. I knew I sent protection.
Have you personally participated in several reconstructions?
Yes.
How long do you live?
Where? We live on several levels.
In the plan with the reconstruction.
6 lives.
So you don't do all this in one life? In what other plans do you live?
We change with each cycle. There are stages. It's very complicated. You wouldn't understand.
What are you going to do now that you took the essence from the earth?
Now I'm looking for crystals to charge. One is in Great Britain, another in Ethiopia. There are 2 in Russia. I have to bring 6 so that we each come with 1 loaded. We cannot take more than 1 at a time. I charge it with light. Mother Earth gives us permission to take it. She is a wonderful mother. She cares so much about you. We don't have a mother. No one is waiting for us when we arrive.
But you can give it life with what you brought from Earth, can't you?
Yes, when we put the essence in the planet, it will recover. We will call others with us, and we will continue to weave around the essence, so that it cannot be taken lightly. We are 2 galaxies away from you. Now we are on the surface of the planet, working, preparing space for the others who will come.
What do you feed yourself with?
We don't need food. There is no air around the planet, only light. We always have light to be able to stay here. With her help, we are always ready to leave when we receive the messages that we have to leave. The messages come from the base and we receive them telepathically. On board the ship, we receive the map and the exact place.
I understand that you have different tasks.
Yes, we each have our job. We each offer ourselves for a type of work and we only do that. I am resting now. I'm waiting to leave sooner to Earth, but the base doesn't allow it. We have finished weaving. We have rebuilt the sphere of light. We have found our balance. Now we have a place of our own to return to. There is too much silence.
If everything is perfect here, why would you choose to go to Earth?
They have a mother. They are not alone. We are just us, the 12.
Where do you, the 12, come from?
I am not allowed to tell you.
How would your life go here if you stayed?
I wouldn't stay here long either. I'll still have to leave. They say to load ourselves with light. That is mandatory. They scan me. This time I'm leaving without the ship, just with the body. The earth attracts me. It pulls me fast. I chose a bright, special mother. There must be a mother who wants me.
How are you going to go to her?
It's hard. You change. It's hard where your mother puts you in a small space next to her soul. I feel my mother. She sings to me, talks to me, calls me. It's nice. After that, you end up in total chaos. Everyone wants something from you, pulls you, pinches you.
What happened to your body?
It stayed at the entrance to the atmosphere. It is waiting for me.
In what form did you come to your mother?
A small light. I didn't come all. I don't fit all at my mother's. Now I can't do anything. I'm waiting for time to pass. I have time to make a plan. I came to have a mother, to feel her love. But I came to protect the earth. We come and go, but we are not always all here. I work without anyone seeing me. I work when they sleep. If people saw, they would chase me away. People believe I am like them.
How do you do when you work without people seeing you?
I dissolve. I enter, I leave the earth, in the houses. In the houses I bring information. In the forests I tell the animals what to do. On earth I check those who deal with crystals, water and fire. There are many on earth. They work continuously, and people help them.
Where is your mother?
In England.
How do you look?
I am a 25-year-old woman dressed in pants, a t-shirt. I have no hair, it fell out. I gave my energy to the earth and lost my hair. I got cancer. Now I finish my mission. It was short. I hope to come again.
Let's see what happens.
I am lying in a bed in the hospital with my mother, a sister, and a doctor. He tries to wake me up, but I don't want to. I want to go. I came back to my body. I found it as I left it. Now I am flying above the earth. It was beautiful. I absolutely love everything here. Almost all people on earth have missions, but they are not aware of them. And some do not fulfill them because they are not aware. They like life here too much.
Haven't you forgotten the mission you came with?
I knew it all along. Through the illness, I wanted to make others understand that I am dying. Giving up energy, I chose my illness through which I came out.
You detach easily from the earth. Were you not subject to karma?
You must know how to sneak among the energies on earth. I looked very carefully before I stepped, before I choose the aisle to go through. You choose the moment when you have an open gate. You don't leave any time and you don't take luggage with you. Don't let other energies get a hold of you. These energies are objects, places, people. You don't take anyone with you. Don't get attached to anything or anyone. That's how you get to your destination. In fact, people do not need anything, but they think that they will inherit the earth. I can come visit any time. It won't let me come in a human body anymore, but I can visit.
What mission have the people at the base prepared for you now?
I will shine in a new galaxy. This is me. I am light. I am there to make sure that there is light everywhere. It is a new creation of the source.
How does what you inspect look like?
Small planets that will have to grow, on which plants will be planted, and I will be there because they will need light.